5-rounder. Those are the numbers. Those are the fightonomics. Dricus du Plessis takes on Roberto Soldic. And the smart money and the word round the campfire is saying, do not blink, because you'll miss this. Giving you the insight on the action, Chris Hoekstra, the guru. I'm Sensei Will Vanders. This is KSW 43. This is the last of our co-main events, the fight of the night. It's a welterweight title clash. And as I say, hang on, funsters, because this is gonna be a real roller coaster.
The champ's got to use that takedown defense, stick with the punishing power punches and set up those kicks. Du Plessis, be dangerous early, but also patient enough to do it late. He's got to mix things up, audit, and exploit.
Well, there's no lack of athleticism from these fighters and no lack of power. And just look at Roberto Soldic. Just where does he get that power from as he bangs in those big hands? But Du Plessis, well, he's a joined-up fighter. He's going to bring an awful lot of wile and guile to this. And Soldic just needs to keep cool. I have to say, Soldic has been very focused into the build-up to this. And we saw, you know, earlier on before the fight, he was very cool, very focused, wanted to keep on point. Has Du Plessis got what it takes to stop a man that's as focused on keeping that title belt as Soldic?
And Soldic kind of plodding forward, short little steps, standing very flat, ready to deliver power. He's rocked him, Will. He's rocked him.
Down goes Du Plessis from those shots. Quickly trying to open the guard and close it there, trying to stop that tsunami that is Soldic.
Du Plessis very crafty on the mat, but he does not want to be here. Smart though, he's got that overhook on the left, collar tie on the right. He's want to pull Soldic in here, get some breathing room, regain headspace.
And you can see Du Plessis' body rock every time Soldic thunders in that left hand to the body. And Du Plessis, well, he's not in a very good space at the moment. That is not an office he wants to be in.
Du Plessis was happy to stand in front of Soldic, but a couple of those punches came in well, and I think he's really hurt here.
These are big bombs being fired by the champion. He's not come here to take overtime. Left, right, left hand coming in after another. Du Plessis taking all kinds of punishment, but there's a double leg shoot and a takedown, and Du Plessis has success with it, but he cannot hold Soldic in that position. Soldic has given up his back. Can Du Plessis work from here?
Belly to back here for Du Plessis. This is good. He's got to mix things up and take what he can get here and slow things down. Those were big shots there from the RoboCop. But I love the weight distribution that you're seeing here. Look at the way that Roberto Soldic has kept his weight low, avoids being dragged down. Du Plessis should just try to make him feel the weight here, try to tire him out, and then wait. When that moment comes, he'll try to destabilize him and take him away off the wire back towards the middle of the ring. It'll be more difficult for RoboCop to get back up.
Well, the champion looks very calm and collected in this position. He's taken the time to lower the pace. Du Plessis still working, firing knee strikes in.
Soldic was trying to reach in the inside of that leg for the switch, but he knows he doesn't want to gamble and give up position. Belly to back. Beautiful technique there from Dricus.
Absolutely, rolled his man over, slammed him down on the mat. That was a surprise move. Du Plessis really has got some tricks up his sleeve. Soldic now does not want to be in this position. That right leg of Du Plessis in for a perfect body triangle if he can get his left leg up. But he's hooked his man in.
Du Plessis, this is his specialty. He loves taking the back. 8 submissions, they are all via choke.
Soldic knows that he's got to be very, very careful. You can tell that any nuance in the movement of Du Plessis is going to be a problem for Soldic. Jumps up on his man, uses the cage sneakily there. He's got the body triangle on.
He walked up the fence beautifully there. Dricus said he's going to go out there and he's going to see what he can get. He said, I never have a game plan. I study my opponent, but when I find a way, that's when I'm most dangerous. Body triangle. This is huge, Will.
Absolutely, and he's locked it in, that left leg behind the left leg of the champion, Soldic. He's using the wire, and referee Thomas Brunder making sure that he doesn't to advantage. Now, Soldic from here, what's the escape route, Chris?
Well, for me, it looks like he's just trying to run the clock here. Cover up, avoid the worst of those punches, make sure he has wrist control. Of course, if he goes 2-on-1, he'll be open to being punched. I'm not sure whether or not he can hear his corner right now, but Dricus, of course, would like this. Drag him down, stay strong side. That, by I mean that, he wants to have his right knee down, or in this position where he can get the most leverage with that body triangle. This is better, though. Soldic has put him to the correct side to relieve the pressure of that body triangle. This makes it a little less constrictive and, of course, more easy to breathe here, Will.
Well, the champion under a bit of pressure here, but this is great defensive work. And as you say, we're on the 10-second clapper, so he's managed to wind the clock down, but he hasn't got the choke on there, Du Plessis. The chin of Soldic is in the way. Thomas Brunda looking very carefully, and look at that head plant from Soldic. Championship bout. Well, the tension here absolutely palpable, because this is a very, very naughty matchup.
One of the big things I'm wondering is how long does Dricus continue to stand in front of Soldic? He's in danger when he's a stationary target there. Yeah, he's an awesome kickboxer. I mean, 33 K1 bouts, 30 TKO, KO stoppages. But Soldic, when you're standing in front of that guy, it's like playing Russian roulette.
That said, Du Plessis doing a good job of delivering that low kick to the right lead leg of Soldic, and a couple of times Soldic grimaced. That's a good shot that Du Plessis bringing to this. He really got an all-round game.
Those shifting kicks when he steps through them really are a great technique, but he would be wise to maybe use that and mix it up with additional footwork to load up on those strikes, throw more combinations, because again, a lazy kick like that, and Soldic is trying to time him for that left straight.
Soldic is like a raptor. I mean, as soon as he sees an opening, he's on it like a drunk on a kebab. He is unbelievably fast and absolutely aggressive.
But Du Plessis has an intelligent use of power. He'll kind of throw little strikes and then he knows when to turn it on, but that one just skimming across the chin. Soldic again, looking for that left. Oh, he got rocked.
Down goes the champion with a big shot. That came from nowhere. Du Plessis in there, it's all over. Roberto Soldic knocked down, knocked out. The champion loses the belt. Du Plessis brings it hard from nowhere.
This was without a doubt one of the most mouth-watering matchups we have ever had in KSW. Will Soldic put Du Plessis in trouble early? That is what a championship fight is all about. Back and forth, and the better man wins on the night.
Lazarus-like, Du Plessis comes back from the pressure, and we see that. Bye-bye, Pepsi Cola. Hello, holy wine. What a shot, what a knockdown. And we have a new champion here. The second time tonight that this has happened. We saw it on the earlier card with Saladin Parnas, who takes the crown from against Artur Sovinski. But tonight, here, for that welterweight strap. What a great performance there from Dricus du Plessis.
Your winner,